Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stacy Quinn, the owner of Bossy Glamworks Boutique. I wanted to make this video about the top 5 myths as far as starting a boutique or a online clothing business. I get a lot of people that reach out to me that are like, hey, can you help me with my boutique? And I just see you doing so well. I know I could do that too, which is fine. But I wanted to talk about 5 myths when getting involved with this business. I think that social media, especially these Instagram boutiques, if you follow these people that have large followings and all it seems like they're doing is taking pretty pictures and they've got all these likes and comments, so of course they're making a whole lot of money. That's not always the case. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is just the simple fact that it's easy. Like, I feel like a lot of boutique owners make it seem like this is just a cakewalk. And maybe you guys may get that from me posting or showing my numbers or progress. I can almost guarantee you this has been probably the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life. It's not easy. Your boutique has to be well thought out and well planned way before you even launch. You need to, first of all, set a date when you actually want to launch your boutique. You can't go into this business blind. You definitely have to think about where you're going to be with your business in the next 5 years, or where you want to be. Do you still want to even have your business going? What are you going to do? So that's the number one myth. Like, this is not easy at all. Very rewarding though. The second topic, a lot of people think that all we do is just post pretty pictures online and bam, we're making money and everything else is just, peachy. Lies. That's not true at all. I have had people that have reached out to me and said, hey, I take pictures all the time. I love fashion. I love clothes. I want to make money too. And that's great. That's excellent. But you also have to remember, you can have the prettiest pictures in the world, but are you talking to the right people? Are you bringing in the right audience? Because you may think what you're wearing, for example, what I'm wearing right now. You can also get this hoodie at bossyglamworks.com. You may think that, a 18-year-old woman may like this hoodie, the way you have it styled, with the wrap and everything. And that's who you're targeting. And you're like, okay, I'm just going to get on Instagram. I'm going to get on Facebook. And I'm just going to post as many pictures as possible. And, I know they're going to like my stuff. Well, guess what? That may not even be your age demographics that you're talking to. So you definitely want to know who exactly it is that you're trying to communicate to, because with your pictures, you definitely need to be telling a message. It's more than just, let me post a pretty picture and I'm going to make some money. So that's the second thing. The third thing, your friends and family will support you wholeheartedly. They're going to be your biggest customers. They're going to buy so much merchandise from you. You're never going to have to worry about sales because you've got all these friends, you got all these followers on social media. Let me tell you something. And this is coming from somebody who has, I think, maybe 4,000 and some change on Instagram. This is me. My boutique has a following of about 4,000 people. This month, I'm on target to make $50,000 with my boutique. And I can almost guarantee you there are boutiques that have 300,000 followers and they're not pulling in that kind of money. So don't let likes and comments and followers fool you into thinking that a boutique is booming, it's successful, and they very well may be successful, but a good majority of them do not get consistent sales. They have taken years and years to build that particular audience, and I'm sure they are making money, but it's not what you think it is. So that's the third myth. The fourth myth: you don't need a lot of money to start a boutique. $500 will get you started. Okay, that's great. However, you have to think about what kind of clothing you want to sell. Because for $500, by the time you get your website done and you get a few pieces in your boutique and you pay for photographs and get your makeup done, get your hair done, you still have to think about the cost of shipping, how much it costs to ship to customers. I think on average I spend at least $1,000 a week on shipping alone. And this is not to discourage you. I just want to bring the reality of this business to you guys. I don't want you guys to think that this is something easy and this is something that you're going to make a whole lot of money from, and you can instantly get rich quick. That's not the case. Your boutique is going to give you whatever it is that you put into it. If you give your boutique $500 worth of money and worth of work, don't expect to get, $20,000-$30,000 a month. First of all, do you even have that amount of inventory to even hit those numbers? So if you're starting with just $500 or $1,000, best case scenario, you flip that 500 into maybe 1,000, 15, and that's really pushing it, and so on and so forth. So you definitely want to have money saved up, because there's always something that's going to go wrong with your boutique. Unforeseen expenses. It's just stuff is going to pop up. So that's the fourth myth. The fifth myth is you are going to instantly make money. You've announced your boutique. Everybody knows you're getting ready to sell clothes. You get online on your launch day. Crickets. Because there are people, even in your circle, there are people that will tell you, oh, girl, you should get paid for this. You're so pretty. You should be a model. Go ahead and open up your boutique. Those will be the main ones that are like, okay, well, I'll buy that when I get paid. Or, they'll be the first ones to say, you should carry this in your boutique, or you should carry that in your boutique. And 9 times out of 10, they're probably not going to even buy anything from you. And I honestly would say that 95% of my business is from people that I don't know. So don't think that you're going to put yourself out there, and yeah, you may get sales from your friends and family that first, go around to support you. But to keep your business going, you have to think long term. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't compete with the next boutique. Stay in your own lane. Don't compare your beginning to anybody else's middle. We all had to start somewhere. So I said all that to say, I'm not trying to be negative, but this is the reality of the business. I want you guys to be successful. I am here to help. If you need help with your boutique, you need to get started, you don't know what to do, you need a vendor list, I got you. BossyGlamConsulting.com. We can have a strategy session. I can build your website for you. I can show you how to run Facebook ads. I'm your go-to person to help you. So if you're inspired by me, or if you follow me in the past and you've seen me progress, and you seriously want to do this, not just because you think it's going to make you a lot of money. Like, this is your passion. Because I wake up every day and I'm happy to come in my office and do work for my business, for myself. This makes me happy, but it's not easy. So are you going to be consistent? Is this what you really want, or is this because you see someone else online making a lot of money and you want to make a lot of money too? Be honest with yourself. I'm a firm believer in doing what makes you happy, because you can have all the money in the world, but if you're not happy, how are you going to enjoy the finer things in life? There's only so much stuff you can buy. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my first video. I'm going to probably post once or twice a week just to share my knowledge and share, some tips and things that you don't necessarily have to go through that I've learned with my business. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.